So, how are you all doing today? Hey, Ho Squad. Hey, Ho Nation. I know you're going to see this later because you're going to watch this whether you're live with me or not. So, how are you? How's life treating you? Go ahead and say, hey, girl, hey, in the comments. Give me a little, conversation, things like that. It's good seeing you. All right. So, anyway, we'll see who comes on. Want to do a little foolery, talk about a few things, that kind of stuff. See how everyone's doing. I need to film. I don't know if that's gonna happen though, because let me tell y'all, I went to have my annual checkup. Hey, Birdie, I had my annual checkup yesterday, and I had a shingles vaccination because I'm older. And I had, which reminds me, I got to make these phone calls. And I had a oh man, what else did I have? Hey, and then I got my pneumonia vaccination. I didn't get a flu, but I just got a pneumonia one, right? So I'm gonna let you all see. So now, like right now, if you can see this right there, this is killing me. It's like a knot and it's inflamed and it's been getting worse and worse. And you know how sometimes when you get like you have a vaccination and it starts making you feel ill. I think the pneumonia one is starting to make me feel ill because my throat is bothering me, my sinuses are draining, and this thing is killing me. And let me tell you something, I love my grandkids, but it's like all day long, it's like they could not help but find this part of my arm to like touch, to put their head down on, just to lean into me. It is killing me though. It's like getting worse. And it's a knot. So anyway, and I had to get the shingles vaccination because I had chickenpox when I was about 20. So I know that like I'm susceptible to shingles. They say I'm more susceptible to it. So I was definitely getting the shingles vaccination for that reason. But anyway, anywho, that's my story for today. Let's look at some stuff. Let's look at some stuff. And we'll talk for a little while and we'll see how long I make it. Because I still need to film a few things. I need to do some stuff. Yeah, I got the chickenpox real late. Yep, I got them real late. And I heard that if you get them late, that you're more susceptible. What just happened? Hold on. This phone is updating, so I can't go in to my IG. So let me let this thing update. Anyway, it's yeah, and I heard that if you have them later, that you need to have like you definitely need the shingles, because it will you can get it. You're more susceptible. So that's why I was getting my shingles. And then, like I said, I got a pneumonia vaccination. And I rarely get those kind of things, but I got it. But I think it's making me sick. You know how like you get those things and then you get sick? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. It's like, oh, ain't this pleasant? Ain't this pleasant? Oh, I have really got to do something about this. When I get off of here, I'm about to get on my red light. My red light. Hi, Sylvia. Your stuff is coming. It's already put together. I got to put it in a bag. It's terrible. I'm finally getting myself together, Sylvia. Whew. It took me forever. Took me forever. Uh, Hooey. So yeah, it's like all up in here. Just not pleasant. So like I'm getting congested more. My throat hurts. So I'm gonna drink some tea. Hey Sabrina. Hey, if this damn thing will do, we could get some foolery going. Um, yeah, I'm yawning. I think like see you came in late. I just gave my I had my vaccinations and I think they not do they I'm having adverse reactions. Yeah, yeah, I feel like I'm getting sick from it. Hi, Crusher, Karish, and look at that. Look at that. That knot right there is killing me. It's like inflamed. It hurts. It's inflamed. It's like a knot right here. This is bad. Bad business. I'm telling you, bad business. So, so between that and then, oh, it hurts terribly. Like just touching it, it's very, yeah, it's red. Hey, Mo Better. Hey, hey. I could tell I got on a good time. Everybody coming in. We all coming in. I should share so more people could come in. Matter of fact, let me come back. I'm gonna share a post to let people know I'm live. Hold on. Let me create a post right quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. So I was gonna do this snarky little video, like a quick video. Now y'all tell me, should I do it? Because y'all know I be irritating people. So I just need to, I need, some advice because I could be, y'all know I could be snarky as fuck. So let me tell y'all what I was gonna do a video. The video is gonna be like this. So can y'all explain to me why y'all hold this microphone in your hand when you're filming? But not just when you're filming, but when you have something that you're trying to open and you're fumbling with this one hand because you're holding this in your hand. When all you have to do is clip it onto you and use both your hands. Please explain to me why. Why? I'm so confused. Would I be wrong for that? That shit drives me insane. When you see somebody holding this, it's bad enough they hold it up to their mouth like they got to have it right here. But then not only that, but then they're holding it and they're trying to open something with one hand or open it, show you the fuck. There's a clip for a reason, so you can have both your hands free. It's just a question I have for them. Because maybe I don't understand. Maybe I don't. And I got my pink director's chair from my closet conversations. That's where I'm gonna film that at too. When y'all trying to open something, you just gotta hold on to this. You can't let it go. The fuck. Of course, somebody's gonna get offended by me saying that. I'm just asking a question. It's a question. It just don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense to me. But anyway, I have the stuff out to do my spring. I gotta look because I think I'm missing a few things. Matter of fact, I know I am. My spring video about my spring fragrances. How's my week off been? It's been okay. The bigs went to Mexico, and so I had the kids, but I did drop them off at daycare Monday and Tuesday, which gave me some free, and it was very nice. It was relaxing. It was quiet. I have not gotten everything done that I would have liked to have gotten done, but so what? You know what? It's like I get some stuff done, I'm happy. So like I'll probably do a little more stuff tonight, if I'm up. But let me tell you, these little Negroes have decided once again that they gotta come in here at night, in the middle of the night. So now they're off and now they're sneaking down to me at like 2 a.m. Hey Judith, I got your package. Thank you so much. I was gonna send you a message. Thank you so much, Judith. Uh, I might have to run and go blow my nose because I told y'all it's like right. I was just trying to sleep. I just be trying to sleep, and here they come, and here they come. Love them to death, love them to death, love them to death. But they be like, just oh. Okay, so now let me go. Let me see what I got saved for y'all. I got some fragrances I see. No, let's talk about some fragrances. Hold on, hold on. Uh, talk amongst yourselves. I gotta go blow my nose. Oops, 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 oops. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Why do I still have the TV on like I'm watching it? Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I have been finding the most random TV shows, old TV shows on Prime. Why have I been watching Remington Steele? What the hell? And I'm watching it going, how did I watch this show? It's not even a good show. And then I started watching the Rockford Files. But I think I was channeling my mama. I was just having a moment with my mama because she used to love that show. She loved her some Rockford Five. And then I was watching McMillan and Wife. McMillan and Wife. That was, before they knew that Rock Hudson was gay. Remember when all that happened? After when he died from AIDS. They were like, oh my God, not The Rock. Did y'all enjoy my conversation while I was going to blow my nose? Could y'all hear me the whole time? Or A New My Way out Pineapple Sunday. I didn't see that one. Um, I just got the one with the nectar. I'm about to do a perfume sample short. What's six? I ain't never heard of 687. No, honey, you young. I went way back. I went back. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Who is this? Watermelon sugar. Okay. Look, I just saw this. Look at this. Okay, so Sand and Fog has just dropped 13 new scents inspired by golden sunset, sweet treats, and carefree summer days. Watermelon sugar, cotton candy, bubblegum, Newport boardwalk. Oh, you said 227. Wildflower honey, coconut castaway, strawberry shortcake, just peach, sweet honey, orange cream, mango papaya, mango gelato, and vanilla icing. Of course, it's, duping stuff all the time. But so, yeah, I'm like, eh. Okay, so let me go on my saves. Let me go into my save stuff. Saved, saved, saved. Okay, so let's hit the saved. Um, I didn't see any makeup that I was dying for. But I do need to do a favorites video too, because I got a lot of stuff, y'all, that I should be telling y'all about. I should be telling y'all about. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead. Let's go with the fragrances first. Uh, hold on. Okay. Okay. Because I got a lot going on. Okay. Hold on. I got a bunch. Yeah. I don't want none of them. I don't want none of them. And, they're pretty much duping things that I really didn't care about. So, okay. So let me give y'all this. Okay. So, first off, let's just look at Buddy Guy. Look at Buddy Guy. He drinking he getting him a shot. He gonna play that guitar. Buddy got what, 100 years old? He 89. Buddy don't be playing. I need to go see him before. I can't see him no more. Of course, I have seen him. I'm from Chicago. I've been to Legends before. Um, okay, before we get into the fragrances, let me show you this. This was so he finally he got his hair and his beard. Now watch this. Now let's look at him again with the beard and hair, and let's see him again. He all shiny, and then he come like this, baby. Let me tell you, the comments are relentless. When you see stuff like this, just go to the comments. Let me tell you. Let me tell you the stuff they said. I wonder how the roster held up after the cut. Somebody said, now you look like Caillou. Oh my God. Listen. Wait, but they like he can't even smile to himself. They said, does it look like he kind of holding back tears? Baby, because you should not have cut that off. You should not cut that off. I said, well, maybe, wait a minute. And when I looked at it good, I was like, am I being harsh? You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, don't be harsh. You know, I wasn't gonna I will not comment though on somebody's stuff like this because I feel like I'm gonna read the comments, but I will try not to be a commenter because I be feeling for people. But it's like you put yourself out here. I always say, don't do no shit if you can't handle the heat, because I know the heat was tough on him on this. The heat was tough on him on that one. Now, where's the one I had? Okay, now here's this thing. Hold on. This look. Son asked for a cake that would bleed as he cut it.
Hey, can we go ahead and get him on a watch list? Because I'm all for some ha-has. But I feel like that's the...
Let me show you again. Hey. I'm sorry, that's like... He want to stab into a cake and want it to bleed. Okay, no. No, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Now, I could lose some people. They might get a little angry. But have y'all been listen? Do y'all follow Eric Benet? Eric Benet is having him such a great time right now with the person who's residing in, you know, that person. He has been going off on him. But let me show you what he did recently.
Trump wisely does not remove options off of the table.
Like a motherfucker, need to be trapped first. Like a motherfucker, they need to be trapped first. In the motherfucking war, in the bullshit war, in the Epstein war, in Ricky Donnie's war. Like a motherfucker, they need to be trapped first.
Okay. So if y'all don't know, Eric Benet is a singer. He's For some people, he was married to Halle Berry. Remember Halle Berry's husband who claimed that he had a sex addiction. That was sex addiction. That was Eric Benet. But he's also a really talented singer. Love him. He's very good. I've been listening to him since he came out. He was married back in the early 2000s. Matter of fact, she was. I don't think she adopted, but she was very close to his daughter, and she was acting like. And after they broke up, being a single parent, it's like, girl, you ain't got no kids. Shut up. Okay, but anyway, then we got this.
Today's episode of What the White Woman Did I Just Watch? Now wait, before y'all say I'm being racist, look, if you tag me in a video of a black person making crispy Christs.
Y'all want to see what she made again?
Today's episode of What the White Woman Did I Just Watch?
Easter donut tunes. She's making say Happy Easter. Happy Easter.
Wait, before y'all say I'm being racist, look, if
Jerry, what's up? Jerry, did you ever get a ticket to that thing? I still don't have a ticket. I'm still debating if I'm going. There's a yeah, I'm still going back and forth. I'm going. I'm still debating. I'm just really not that concerned about fragrances right now. So it's like, do I really want to be in a crowd full of people? Because, supposedly all these people come in and yeah. And I'm like, do I want to be bothered? So I'm going. Well, I know you have a reason to be there, right? I mean, from a standpoint of business. But it's like, I don't know. If I can still get a ticket tomorrow, that'll be my decision. Like, am I going? That's what'll happen. That I have to be there. Like, am I gonna go? So that's what's gonna happen. Oh, I'm definitely probably not going the first day. If I go, it's gonna be on Sunday, kind of late. That's when I'm gonna go. And I know I miss all those things. And I saw that there's some kind of party that's like $150, an after party. Did you see that? I was like, nah, I can't go. Right? Okay. Yeah, it was like $150. And they were saying you were going to get a free bottle of perfume. And it was like some kind of after party. Oh, it's a bunch of after parties afterwards. I'm like, I don't know. I'm finding like the Chicago, right? I'm finding the Chicago fragrance scene now that they're having, and that's because they talking about you gonna get a free bottle. I'm like, ain't no way I'm playing that kind of shit. Is becoming very snobbish, and it's being run by who we're talking about, and yeah. I mean, who cares? I got enough. I don't care about hey Court. It's like I'm like whatever. So I don't, it's like so it's like hard for me to say, do I want to do this or go? Because I feel like it's just like everybody trying to be, we're now getting in this space because Chicago took forever to get into fragrances. And now, they're running around like doing the super niche snobby shit. And it's quite annoying. It's now you could, it's like, let's find the most, the most obscure or whatever. And I don't know. I just don't care. I just really don't. And so it's like I don't know. So I can sit back and do my own thing. Okay, so now I got another one we gotta see. Um I can't even I got another first lady one, but I can't even show this one because yes I can. Look at this. She's walking out with this um because they're oh we'll have a good time out to dinner. Because they're like promoting AI for education and they're saying how AI is. I'm like, who told y'all this stupid shit? These kids barely want to learn with a person. You think AI is really gonna make them want to learn? Y'all this is the stupidest shit ever. Okay, but anyway, now let's go ahead. Let's talk some fragrances. That was her. That was her. And they said she was doing it. She had they had an education thing. Robots ain't obeying folks, so they messing up. Um, they had an education forum, and she was at, and she spoke for 7 minutes and then left. Now this was her thing. It's like, cause I just can't. Let me see. Do I see any makeup first before I go into the fragrances because I got a lot of those. So let's see trend mood. Let's see. Does she have anything interesting for us to talk about now? Nope. Nope. Ain't nothing really happening fragrance wise that I'm just like dying for. Cause the same shit coming out. It's like, oh, okay, let me go to my save shit. Okay. So let's talk fragrances. Okay. Mancera has a new fragrance coming out. It is called Mochi Musk. Now let me give y'all the notes and let's have a quick talk about this. How you smells like armpits. Okay. So now this one has notes. Let me see. Let me get the actual notes. Because I have it here. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Okay. Let me see if this is. Do they have it? Okay. Okay, so here it is. A powdery opening of rice and pistachio, a creamy heart of pistachio ice cream, vanilla, and iris, and a warm musky base. Now, that's all I'm going to say. And y'all know I'm a Mancera person. But I feel like they jumped on the pistachio thing a little late to the game, y'all. This what y'all coming out with? Power of Grayskull. If you don't stop, Court. I'm like, that's what y'all came up with? Or am I just crazy? Because I'm like, pistachio? Baby, what y'all? This ain't 2024? Okay. I'm just saying. So Carolina Herrera has a new one coming out called CH Swing. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And this is, let me give y'all the notes. It is pear, ylang ylang, and vanilla. And I like all those notes. I like pear. I love ylang ylang, but I'm feeling like we're getting in this space where it's like getting boring. It's okay, it's like okay, whatever. But like I said, the Mochi Musk sounds fine, but it's like, am I feeling the whole uh pistachio? I'm good. I'm good on pistachio right now. I'm good. Okay, so now here's this one. Zerjoff has one coming out called Tempio de Aqua. Now, I just pretty much like this bottle. If that bottle is not beautiful, that's a beautiful bottle. But let me tell you what they say it's got. The Casamarati line. It opens with bright, juicy peach and leads to a delicate heart illuminated by Mahanio and given subtle herbaceous facets by the pairing of fennel and cistus oil. Vanilla and myrrh bring smoothness and spice at the base as ambroxan lovingly warms the composition. The fennel and the cistus. Mm, mm. It is 17 people in here. I'm gonna need y'all to start talking. I'm like, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. And now Le Monde Gourmand has a few of them. They have a set of 4 that have come out with somebody and Alice in Wonderland fragrances. I don't know what that's about. They got an Alice in Wonderland collab. So they have Fêtes de Vanille, bright bergamot, juicy apple, warm hazelnut, blooming rose, creamy jasmine, fluffy vanilla, sour crystals, sugar crystals, marshmallow cream, sweet musk. That sounds real. Hey, Sunny. Potion Enchanté, raspberry, sparkling lemon, peach blossom, star jasmine, lily of the valley, white peony, cedarwood, musk, sandalwood. It's okay. Melody de something, I can't see it. Bergamot blossom, sugared lemon, yellow mandarin, jasmine nectar, hibiscus tea, upcycled musk, amber, and white cedar. You know what? I want some hibiscus tea. Let me go make me some. And rouge de croix. Pink pepper, sparkling citrus, glazed pear, damask rose, water lily, incense, vanilla, amber woods, Haitian vetiver. Eh, I'm like, okay. Now, this one is supposed to be coming out. They don't have any information on it, but Tom Ford is supposed to be coming out with something called Modern Tropic. I don't have any information on it, but it's coming out. And it's looking, if this is the picture they're doing, it's got the coconut and ylang ylang. No, it's got Manoi, tiare flower, and lime, and a little, I see cardamom and probably wood. Let me put it this way. Tom Ford, right? Anything Tom Ford, I ain't paying that price anyway. Now we have Dolce and Gabbana is coming out with a new one, light blue, Capri in Love. Now the bottle is really pretty. I've just never really gotten into the light blues. Let me give y'all the notes. Black pepper, fig, and patchouli. That's all they're saying. Black pepper, fig, and patchouli. I don't want that one. I don't want that one. Now I saw this one, and I'm just putting this out here because hey, Lowski, this is something that just I saw the name and I said, hell no. Blueberry sugar biscuits. And I don't know who makes this, and I don't care, but I'm like, now blueberry muffins right out the oven with some butter sound good, but blueberries, I don't want to smell like blueberry sugar biscuits. And what is this? What the hell is the name of this? I can't see it. Okay. Parfums de Cita has a new fragrance coming out. I really can't see the name of it. I think it's Night of Bangkok. Night of Bangkok. That's it. Okay. It's an exquisite natural materials like luminous bergamot, lemongrass, orris butter, glowing, and jasmine. Light of Bangkok. That's the name of it. Light of Bangkok. It might be good, but I'm finding that I don't know. Just I don't know, y'all. I think I am. I think that the amount that's coming out is just like, it's just like, huh, okay. And because, like, for instance, real talk, I just noticed that I have a bunch of musk, jasmine musk, because I was looking at stuff for spring. Hi, Sam, how are you? And I'm like, I got musk, this musk, that musk, jasmine musk. I'm like, okay. So now let me see, what do I see anything else new? Yeah, probably perfume fatigue. And that's why I'm like, the like I said, there's a expo here. It's called Fumed, that's happening this weekend. I'm like, okay. I don't know if I want to go. I'm just like, but like I said, it's not just that I'm like having perfume fatigue, but like Chicago is, they trying to become like this like little niche snobby shit. And I'm just like not for it. So it's like, yeah, okay. It's like, okay, I don't really want to be bothered. And that's just yes, and I'm seeing the same notes over and over and over again. So I don't know. That's talking about. I'm seeing something about African Rose. I remember. Okay, so I'm just like, whatever. And then you're seeing a lot of things that are doing, the tropical fragrances. Some pineapples, passion fruits having a moment, things like that. So I don't know. I'm just all right. But on a lighter note, I have found other places to spend my money. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. No, but I probably am having perfume fatigue. I've been, passion fruit is tricky. That's what Court is talking about, because that's why she's getting the armpits, because passion fruit can be a little tough. But honestly, I'm gonna try this one again. You said armpits, so does Courtney. She's having the armpit war. I've been trying this on. Let me see. There's a lot of mango out here, a lot of passion fruits. So this is this Laneige lip tint. Um, you can't put on too much. I'm trying on because it's supposedly supposed to dry down and just stay on, but I don't know. Okay, it's 20 people in here. Can y'all say hello for the people who ain't really talking? But yeah, so I I apologize. Like I said, these vaccinations are killing me. Hi, you see, you already said hello, so you don't have to say it again. But thank you for coming in and saying it again. So, and let me tell you, it's a lot of musk out here right now. It's a lot of musky fragrances out here. Don't get me wrong, I like musk, but I am noticing it's a lot of musk out here. Hi, Miriam. It's a lot of musk out here. And I like musk, but it's a lot of musk out here. So but right? Oh, no, Judith, yeah. And I don't necessarily say, I don't, most of the time I don't know. And I'm trying to get better, like thinking in advance. So when I get in the shower, I know what body washes. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of musky gardens out there. Now, of course, I have this. This is Mos de Sable, which is by Panera de Sins. I'll try this one again. I've got Nudie, which is a jasmine musk. I've got Jasmine Musk by Narciso Rodriguez. Yeah, it's a lot. And I love a good musk. Don't get me wrong. I do. I do. But what I think, so I think, and just let me get y'all opinion. So I think because I'm kind of slowing down again about the newer things coming out. Would you all combos? I ain't got time for that all the time saying. Um would you all still want to hear about things I have? And maybe that's what we need to say is like really talk about the things that we have, because some of us have stuff and forget about it. And so that's why I think I'm gonna like land for a while, because I'm not trying to rush and buy a bunch of new shit. And we know I ain't buying all these Middle Easterns. I feel so sorry for the people who have like really like gotten stuck into the Middle Easterns, because they're gonna keep taking their money and keep taking their money and keep taking their money, because they coming out with something all the time. And I really am so glad I'm off that train. Even though, like I said, I would probably have way more views. But sorry, y'all. I'm trying to remember to pull something out. Okay. We have way more views, but no. And so Sam, just so you understand, I am not the biggest combo layerer doing all that shit. That's not my wheelhouse. I try it. Like I do some combos, but it's not something that I'm just sitting around doing. I enjoy my fragrances. Don't get me wrong. Love them when I put them on. I'll be like, damn, you smell good. But just the drive to get, hi, Valencia, just the drive to get more, and like when the new ones. Now, don't get me wrong. If I see something that's like interesting, I will try to get a travel spray or a sample of it. But like, and there's a few older fragrances that are still on my list. So I need to get my wish list together of things that I'm looking for. Like I said, that Mochi Musk. Now, Montal has a newer one coming out. Besides Be My Plum. Hold on. I saw something from Montal that I was interested in. Let me see, because I saw something on Montal's that I could have swore that I was looking for. Let me look. Hold on. Yes, they do have a new one coming out. Cedrat's Lover. It is Cedrat, ginger, sandalwood, oud, jasmine, tobacco, tonka bean, amber. I'm kind of interested in that one. That one sounds a little interesting to me. Like, maybe so. I'm still looking for Be My Plum. Hey, Faith, I'm still looking for that. So Be My Plum has not made it over here, because that is something I want to try. But yeah, it's like, okay. We're trying some things. Let's see what this is about. Okay. But anyway, I forgot this is something I gotta try too. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to like do a spring every season, every year. People who've been around me, y'all know that I try to do a spring fragrances, like my newest ones, which ones, my new stuff, and do a video just about them, talk about the newest stuff from my collection, and see if they're worth, that I'm planning on wearing a little more of. The Middle Eastern smell like plastic. I can't say that, Sam, only because I really haven't been wearing Middle Easterns that much, and the only ones, the ones that I have are much older. And yes, I will say they are very full of musk, but musk is so easy to do. Okay. I was trying on something. I just need to make sure about some things. Okay. But yeah, yeah, it's like, and I think even though I love perfume, even though I enjoy talking about it, I think that I'm really going to like stay where I am, stay where I am, and just keep doing what I'm doing, and not really because so many of the newer ones are like, okay. And I try to look at them not from the lens of me being the person I am who owns all these fragrances, who, I got a lot, I got a lot, I got a lot. But somebody else who might not have as much and might be looking for something. So I always try to look at it from that lens and that perspective. But some of them are like, yeah, okay. Okay. For the people who wonder what I'm putting on, because y'all like, I know some of y'all gonna be like, what are you doing? Okay. Here we go. This is what I'm putting on. Why can I get this thing in here right? The Cashmere Rose Absolute. Trying it out a little bit. Okay, right. The Middle Easterns have gotten redundant. Plus, the like I said a while ago, the rapidity of it coming out is just too much. It's just too much. Um, and just in general, the fragrances are just coming out so heavily, so quickly. It's like huh, okay. I mean, we could talk about them, but am I really like, yes? And like I said, I've seen a few things. We know I see a scandal, I want it. La Entre D, I'm trying to wait to see can I get that new one they came out with on a discount. I still do like that Carolina Jasmine Absolute, but I'm waiting for it to hit the gray market. I could have bought it a while ago when they had 15% off, but I'm still trying to wait for that. Then I'm also I'm trying to decide when I'm gonna get that Erin Beauty one, because she's got the new one for this season, which is honeysuckle soleil, Mediterranean honeysuckle soleil. I'll definitely want that one because I do like the Mediterranean honeysuckle ones that they've been doing. I like those. I think there's a new bronze goddess I need to get my little hands on. I haven't bought one in a while. Hi, Marilyn. How are you? It's been so long. I hope you're doing well. Um, those kind of things. So, right. So, right. The honeysuckles will get me. Let me tell you, no cell will always get me. We know the number one. Tuberose. Rose will get me. Honestly, mimosa gets me all the time. Osmanthus / apricot. Um, a little magnolia. Definitely. And what else? What else will I just be like, oh, I need that. I'm talking about spraying. So just spraying, those are like ones that will definitely get me. Sandalwood will get me a lot too. Sandalwood will get me a lot. Jasmine, but then I gotta look at the jasmines because the jasmines they're throwing jasmine and everything now, so I gotta figure it out. But I do like the Carolina Herrera jasmine. Absolutely, that's a good one. I'm trying this one out because to say what I want to say about it. Gardenia, yeah, I can do a good gardenia too, Judith. I mean, but let's just be honest. Pretty much the florals. You're lying, you're lying. I see you lying, you're lying. I'll be like, tiare flower. I mean, I'm so easy when it comes to florals. I'm so easy. I am. But I have noticed but what I do see a lot of is, and I think that's why it's like, is you see the florals with the vanillas. And let me say, I get why they're doing that because they're bridging that gap between the gourmand girlies and florals, because the florals are sort of in, and but the gourmand girlies have problems with straight florals. They can't deal with just a nice, beautiful floral, a woody floral or a musky floral. They wanted to have some kind of sweetness to it. And because that's very likable, crowd pleasing, and all that kind of shit. So you're seeing a lot of florals with vanilla, and I think that's what's annoying. Like, I don't really want them because I don't need a floral to have that. Right, the fruity florals. So it's about having something sweet with it. And don't get me wrong, I like some of the sweetness, but it's like I don't need that to enjoy a good floral. Speaking of florals, oh, you did? Yeah, exactly, Marion. So I think what I'm gonna keep doing, and I'm gonna just stay there for y'all and us, is talk about stuff that I have, and then we could talk about it because there's so many beautiful fragrances that you ain't got to be buying all this new stuff, and you can find good prices, smell delicious and amazing. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because Valencia, did you see that we sent y'all did you see that we sent you the stuff from eBay for Jaipur Chant? Did you see we was trying to help you out? But I knew you were gonna love that when you smelled it. That's why I sent it to you. I knew that you were gonna fall in love with Jaipur Chance. That thing is delicious. That thing is delicious. Right. Yeah. New ways to combine them. Carissa flower. I got this out right now. Oh my God. I'm waiting to see can I find apricot nectar, which is the third one in this trilogy that they came out with. And I want that one. I still haven't seen it come back. But that's the next one I want. Enchanted Garden is good too, but I knew you was gonna love Carissa Flower and Jaipur Chant because they're so heavy. Mm, 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 mm. Baby, this thing is so good. Oh, mm. It is such a beautiful tuberose. I mean, that tuberose is tuberosing. It is doing the thing. It's doing its thing. It's doing its thing. It's doing its thing. Did I? You know what? I just noticed I probably didn't do. Hold on. Let me check something. Let me check something. Let me check something. Hold on. Can I see these? Hold on. I'm trying to check something right quick. Content. Oh, it's not showing it to me now. Okay. Well, whatever. Anyway, yeah. So I think I'm gonna do that. Just really talk about. Even though I mean, listen, I have gotten quite a few fragrances recently, and I will talk about all of those too. But it's just, but I mean, even with those, some of them are older. So, like, let me tell you, I bought me a chant for the nymph. I don't know why I'm telling y'all because this is in my haul. I love a good powdery, just ooh, give me some powder. That's another thing I love. A nice powdery fragrance. I just be feeling all girly and everything. Okay, so I told them since I got 24 people in here, I need y'all to tell me should I back up off of my next snarky moment. I started this early, but I could tell y'all too. So y'all could give me your honest opinion because sometimes I need to be, yes, it's a powdery floral. Sometimes, I need y'all to say, now, Lou, you going too far. Because I be hurting folks' feelings and shit. It's gonna be like a little short. This is eat them, but come on now. Sometimes. So let me tell you what the snark is gonna be. I'm gonna do a little video. Let me show you how the video gonna go. So y'all can watch the video too and see if people respond. Right? I just got a question. I just have a question to all the content creators. Why do you hold these little bitty ass microphones in your hand and put them this close to your damn mouth? I just want to know. I'm just curious. I just want to know. And not only do y'all hold these in your hands, but you'll be trying to open things and you'll be fumbling with one hand while you hold this little bitty microphone in this hand while you're trying to open something with one hand instead of using the clip that they put on there so that you can clip it onto yourself. And then you have hands free to open things like a normal person. I just got a question. I've been trying not to be snarky. And I think sometimes when I do that, that makes me not say anything because it's hard, not to be snarky sometimes. So I try, but I be trying. Sometimes it don't work. I'm just saying. But yeah, because I was watching somebody and I was like, why are you sitting here talking like this? And then you trying to open up a damn box. Why don't you just clip the damn thing to yourself and then open the box? Or they be trying to do something. And it's like, because I just don't understand why it needs to be right here. Because I know that you can hear me perfectly fine when it's down here. I'm pretty sure about that. I'm pretty sure. Okay, y'all. So I gotta tell y'all for real. My arm is killing me right now. I think I'm gonna go lay down now. I've been on here for almost an hour. If for the people who don't know, I had my shingles vaccination, and I had a. I mean, it doesn't matter. See, here's the thing. It don't matter what kind of shirt you're wearing because this will just. It's not. These things don't even have anything that's gonna hurt your shirt or nothing. It's just that. So I got my shingles vaccination, and this thing hurts like hell. It's like a big old knot. I know. Um, it's like it's inflamed. It's feels hot. It's inflamed. So, and I mean, like just putting my hands around it hurts, and it's like a knot. And then I had my pneumonia vaccination done, and I feel like it's trying to make me sick too. Um, yeah, I don't think my last one was painful because like I need to get it because I have had the chicken pox at 20 years old. And so I know that makes me more susceptible to shingles. And I ain't trying to have no damn shingles, y'all. I am not trying to have. I draw the line on shit like shingles. I'm like, no, 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 no. Let's not do this. Not, no, 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 no. So yeah, but it's like, who it's inflamed. And let me tell you, the grands, it was like because where I normally sit and when they're around me, baby, they are always on my right side. They're always on my right side, and they're it's not like they were trying to hurt me, but baby, they was killing me today. They were killing me today, killing me. But anyway, let me get off of here. La Orphaline, I've been going back and forth about that. You know what I really want, if I could find it, is Dense Late. I think that's it. It's a jasmine one that I can't find. Of course, if I could find, but we know the ones that we want that we really can't find. The Tour Noir is no longer available by Serge Luton. Have y'all noticed you can't find the Tour Noir? You cannot find, we know, La Verge de Fer and Claire de Musk. Claire de Musk. I swear, if I could find those, I'd buy 2 backups of them. Before I get off, let's talk about that. What fragrances do you feel like in your collection that you should have a backup of? What fragrance? I thought I saw somebody. What fragrance do you think you need a backup of? You be like, damn it, I need to back this shit up right now. I need to back it up. I need to back it up. I'm just spraying myself with stuff. Oh, Let me tell you, this was hilarious. Did you all, okay, for the people who know, Narcotic Venus. I have Claire de Musk. I just want more. Oh, I have Claire de Musk. I just want more. I don't want to run out of her. And I don't want to run out of Lafarge de Fer. But wait. So, did you see that thing? Okay, for the people who see her, Fool Me Monet. Now, we're not talking about Fool Me, the makeup person. Fool Me, the fragrance person. Well, did you see how she had done this thing where she said she was going to use that shit up? She called herself doing that. And she's going to do 100 sprays of these fragrances to use them up and get rid of them. Well, she had to admit that she couldn't do it. She said because she got bored with the fragrances. And I was like, see, that's what I'm talking about. And I appreciate her for being that honest, because that goes with my whole thing with people who are doing content and everything, who doing a lot of content and everything. And then they do the whole thing about that they're using up these fragrances. How are you using up these fragrances? How are you using them up? And yet and she said she was getting bored with them, and she had new stuff coming in, so she started wearing those. You know what I'm saying? Which makes so much sense, because that's what I always say. How are you using up all of this if you are constantly trying on new things, buying new things? It's kind of hard to do. And I mean, I've been hearing people talk about, oh, I haven't used 2 bottles. How'd you use 2 bottles, but you talking about 50 other bottles that you just got? Come on now, make it make sense. But she said, yeah, she said she couldn't do it. She got bored with them. And then some, she was like, and some of them I just couldn't spray 100. Now, I don't have a backup of Narcotic Venus. I do have one of Jaipur Chant, though. I have this one, and then I have another bottle. I have that. I do have some of my stuff. I've actually sold of Lavandis Trianon. Okay, I can see that. I think the only ones that, like I said, those are the 2 that I would definitely want a backup of right now that I don't have. All right, Claire de Musk and Laverge de Fer. And I don't have one of the Tour Noir, but I still have the Tour Noir, but I just don't have a backup of it. You talking about selling your Lavandis Trianon? Listen, depending on how much dirt and fertilizer I need, I might have to sell some shit too. I might have to do some stuff too. All right, let me get off of here. Okay, we're gonna have to be talking. All right, y'all. Oh, that's okay. Then I get it, honey. I get it. Nobody wants your Power of Grayskull. Courtney, ain't nobody gonna buy your. She's talking about Power of You, the new one. Okay. All right, y'all. Whew, let me get off of here. I'm getting. You have a backup of the Tour Noir. I am so jealous. I am so jealous. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here. I'll talk to you all later. Good night. I'm sleepy. I'm tired.